Hey kids, so in this video I'm going to show you basics of things like how to set up your drum correctly, how to hold the stick correctly, and how to do a basic stroke with the snare drum stick on the snare drum. First thing we'll talk about is how to set up the drum. The top of the drum needs to be at the right height, okay? Because we don't want to play the snare drum up here, right? And we don't want to play the snare drum down too low. It needs to be the correct height. It's going to be a little bit below your belly button. The true way to test is, okay, you're going to take your arms like this at your side, okay? You can do this now. Pick your arms up at like a 90-degree angle, okay? So perfect right angle. Now, this isn't quite right. We're going to drop just a little bit, but 2-3 inches like this. That is your natural correct height for your sticks. So, and I don't want that. This isn't where the top of the drum is. This is where my sticks go. I want the drum about 2 or 3 inches below that, so I can drop and play the snare drum. Okay, so if this is it, basically we're positioning your sticks, and you need to position the drum according to where your sticks go. Here, 90 degrees, drop it a little bit, about 2 or 3 inches, and the drum is 2 or 3 inches below that. Okay, so how to hold the snare drum sticks. First of all, which sticks do you get? As I wrote on the paper, you need to have Vic Firth SD1 general sticks. This is non-negotiable. If you show up with different sticks, we'll not accept your audition, okay? These are the ones that are made for concert band snare drumming. If you have different sticks, they're not made for this kind of music, and you need to go get the correct sticks. Percussionists normally have tons and tons of drumsticks, so this is normal. As a percussionist, you will have lots of different sticks for different purposes and different kinds of music. That's what you do. So this is what you need for band. Okay, how to hold the stick. So what you're going to do is take your thumb. Let me put this down. You're going to take your thumb. Okay, thumbs up. You're going to put that about where the flag logo is. You see how there's that little logo right there? It looks like a flag on the Vic Firth stick. Put your thumbprint, really, like your thumbprint on the flag. Okay? And my thumb is facing the tip of the stick, right? Thumb is going this way. Okay? Not this, this. Thumb is facing towards the top of the stick. Okay, thumbprint there, and I'm going to pinch that between my thumbprint and the middle of this finger, like that. Not the fingertip, not this. This is not what I'm doing. This is wrong. Here, in the middle of the stick, or the middle of my finger, okay? There, thumb in the middle of that finger. I'm pinching. Now I'm going to wrap my fingers around. All 5 fingerprints are touching the stick. Not my fingertips, not the middle of my fingers. It's not a hammer. Okay, I'm not holding it like this. All 5 fingertips, because that's where the most agility in your hand is right in your fingertips. All 5 fingertips are touching the stick. Can you see? There we go. Okay. Fingerprint, 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 fingerprint. Okay? All right. So all 5 fingerprints are touching the stick. And I'm going to hold the stick. I'm sorry. I'm going to turn my hand so the knuckles are facing up. If you can't see your knuckles because your hand is turned like this, now I can't. If I look down, I can't see my knuckles. That's no good. Turn like that. Now I can see all my knuckles. Do that with both hands. Thumb, pinch, fingers around. All 5 fingerprints are touching the stick. I can see my knuckles. Okay? And I've got my elbows a little bit below 90 degrees. There we go. Okay? So, again, last time, thumb goes on the flag logo, pinch in the middle of this finger, wrap my fingerprints around, all 5 fingerprints are touching the stick. Don't have your fingers dangling off like this. No, that's not what we do. All 5 fingerprints are touching the stick on both hands, and I'm turning so I can see my knuckles. Okay, so now, and I've got my elbows slightly below 90 degrees. Also, step up to the drum. You should not be reaching for the drum, and you shouldn't have your elbows back here. Your arms should just be natural right here. Okay? Right over your hips. Okay. So now how do we actually tap the drum? Well, we're starting with our sticks about 2 or 3 inches off the drum like this. Okay? Not on the drum. Because if there's something touching it, it can't vibrate. All right? Up here, about 2 or 3 inches off the head. Now we're going to let the stick drop and then bounce right back up immediately. We're going to, kind of like we're bouncing the stick like it's a ball, okay? Imagine that's a basketball right there. We're going to bounce it just with your wrist. Your wrist is the only thing that moves, okay? So you're doing this, okay? In fact, try that. So hold your sticks out here and just do this with your wrist. If your elbow is moving, you're wrong. This is not it, okay? It's like this. Just your wrist, okay? No elbows. Now, we go, so get back here. Knuckles, fingerprints, thumb, got it. We're going to go straight down and bounce the ball. And then back up. Back up to where we came from. Back up to where the other stick is. Only with the wrist. Try it with both hands. Okay? I'm not moving much. You don't need to hit the drum hard to make it sound good. Okay? Just a little bit. Wrist. Okay? So you need to get used to this motion of only moving your wrist. Okay, let's see. So what are other problems that sometimes we have? The up-down thing. Watch this. Here's what some kids do, and this isn't right. You go up like that. Don't do that. No, we don't go up. We don't go up, down. We go down, just down. Don't go up, down, up. Just go down, up. Okay? So, if you're not sure if you're doing up, down, like you might be doing this wrong, do this in front of your computer camera with the selfie camera on so you can check yourself. You can see what you actually look like. Make sure you're not going up, down. Okay? No. See how it went up, down, up? Don't do that. Okay. So let's practice all of that. Okay? So first, our grip, thumb on the flag, pinch, middle of the finger, fingerprints. Do that on both hands. So I've got 10 fingerprints touching sticks here. Go up to my drum. Turn the wrist over so I can see all my knuckles. Okay. And I'm just a couple inches off the drum head. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go four taps on each hand. So we're going to go right, 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 left, 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 left. Real slow. Like right, 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 right. Okay? Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 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 left, 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 left. Again. Right, 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 left, 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 left. This might feel a little weird. You've probably never done something like this with your arms before. It's going to feel a little funny. That's okay. If you do this every day, you'll develop the muscle memory. It'll feel normal after a few days, okay? But you got to practice every day. Let's do it again. So 4 on each hand. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 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 left, 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 left. Okay? So that's what I want you to work on right now. Don't even worry about this until you've mastered that, because if you can't do this correctly, then this doesn't matter, okay? You're going to get rejected in the first measure because you're not holding your sticks correctly, or you're not doing this correctly. If you go up down, no, you're not doing it right. It's really important that you get all this stuff correctly. I want to be clear. If you're not holding the sticks correctly, if you don't have the correct grip, your audition will not be accepted, okay? And that's not me trying to be mean. It's me, it's that important. You have to hold the snare drum stick correctly, because later on when you do really complicated stuff, if you're not holding your stick correctly, you won't be able to do it, okay? Like here's a drum method book from, right now that our 8th graders are kind of learning from. Look, you can't do that if you're not holding your sticks correctly. It's not going to happen. So that's why it is that important. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to make a new one that is specifically about how to play the audition music. But don't go on until you've mastered this stuff first. So just, no kidding, just sit there just 10 minutes. Right, 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 left, 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 left. But check yourself. Make sure that you can see all your knuckles. If you turn like this, you're not going to pass the audition, okay? Because this is not what we do. You got to do this, because if you have your thumbs on top here, you're never going to be able to do a buzz roll. It doesn't work because your thumb is in the way. The stick can't bounce, okay? There's reasons why we have to be really strict about this stuff. So thumb, fingers, fingerprints, knuckles, 2 or 3 inches off the head, down, up, not up, down, up. Just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You should look like this. Wrist, 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 wrist. Okay? Alrighty. And I'll see you in the next video.